everyone, welcome to This Crafty Mommy. Today I will share how I designed, cut and sewed this adorable custom advent calendar. Advent calendars are a delightful way to count down to Christmas and give your own personal touch for your kids or loved ones. That makes the season even more special. In this video, I will walk you through the entire process from designing to sewing so you can create a unique calendar for your own family. Here's what you will need for this project. Some fabric. I found this beautiful Christmas themed scrap fabric that I bought really cheap, and then I matched the linen red fabric just to make a cohesive harmony for the advent calendar. Sewing machine, scissors, fabric pins and clips, some snaps. I used some plastic snaps and a tool to install the snaps. Iron for pressing felt or fabric for numbers. It could also be a textile paint. And a craft thread and a wooden stick for hanging. For the advent calendar, first I needed to create and cut some pockets to insert the gifts, and in total I needed to make 25 pockets, or 24 depending when you celebrate Christmas. I have created these paper templates that I use for cutting out the pockets. You can download the pocket templates in the description below. I have 4 different styles of pockets, and one of them is expandable for larger gifts. I like to visually arrange the elements like a jigsaw puzzle, as it helps me to figure out the design I'm going for. I love mixing and matching 2 different styles of fabrics. All the pockets have a seam allowance already included, so all you need to do is to cut them out accordingly to the templates. After I cut out the pockets, I mix and match them to arrange them into a layout. There isn't a specific recipe how to arrange the pockets. You just have to try it out and see how it looks and how it works. After I'm happy with the layout, I pin the pockets in place so I lock my layout design. Now it's time to prepare the pockets. This is an optional step. I am using a serger, also known as overlock machine, that creates professional looking seams and finishes on fabric edges. But you don't have to use a special machine. You can also use your own sewing machine in a zigzag stitch, or skip this step altogether, as we will be folding in the corners later on. I like to overlock my edges as it makes it easier for me to attach the pockets later on. Afterward, fold in the seam allowance in and press it with your own iron. Then use your sewing machine. I like to use a straight stitch for a clean finish, but any stitch will do to fix in the seams in. For the expandable pockets, I am installing the plastic snaps. I love plastic snaps. They're so easy to use and install, and they're very versatile. Last time I made an advent calendar, I made pockets way too small, and I was not able to fit bigger gifts for my kids. So this time I've decided to make a few expandable pockets to fit bigger treats for them. Now when all the pockets are prepared, let's put it all together. This is where it gets tricky, attaching the pockets to the main fabric, as the piece is large and it has all the pin pockets in place. But let's go ahead. Now let's add the numbers to the pockets. You can use felt, fabric, or even fabric paint to create the numbers. For this piece, I'm using felt and some Gutermann fabric glue. I have decided to use white one for the red pockets and red one for the Christmas theme pockets, so it's visible a bit more. Let's go ahead. Now when all the numbers are cut and glued and all the pockets are in place, it starts looking really good, and I am loving it. The final step is to fold the main fabric edges and sew it all together, so it looks polished. And for hanging the advent calendar, I made a 2 centimeter loop so I can insert a wooden round stick that I found in the craft store, but any stick and anything would do. So here it is, my advent calendar. My kids enjoyed it and appreciated 4 extendable pockets where I was able to fit really good and joyful gifts for them. So if you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.